The Extraordinary Rise of Jim Simons, Mathematician Turned Legendary Trader. The Extraordinary Rise of Jim Simons, Mathematician Turned Legendary Trader. When it comes to investing, no one has achieved what Jim Simons has. His success in the financial world has outshone even the biggest names in the industry, whether it's Warren Buffett, Stephen Cohen, or George Soros. Simons stands in a league of his own. His hedge fund, Renaissance Technologies, is home to the legendary Medallion Fund, which has delivered an average annual return of 66% over 3 decades, a figure that's simply mind-blowing. To put this into perspective, economist Bradford Cornell points out that a $100 investment in the Medallion Fund in 1988 would have grown to a staggering $398.7 million after 30 years. This unparalleled achievement underscores the genius of Simons and his unique approach to investing. One of the most fascinating aspects of Simons' journey is his unconventional hiring strategy. While most hedge funds recruit seasoned Wall Street professionals, Simons deliberately avoided the financial industry. Instead, he hired individuals with expertise in mathematics, physics, and computer science, fields far removed from traditional investing. When asked if he truly avoided hiring people from the investment industry, Simons responded with a definitive "never," followed by laughter. His team included academics, scientists, and coders, individuals who brought analytical rigor and scientific principles to the world of finance. Unlike traditional investors who rely on intuition, conversations with executives, earnings reports, and news headlines, Simons approached the markets with the mindset of a mathematician. He believed that market movements followed logical patterns that could be deciphered using data, models, and algorithms. This belief led to a transformative approach. Simons and his team collected vast amounts of data, feeding it into sophisticated computer models that would later drive their trading decisions. His revolutionary methods have since inspired a wave of quantitative investing, reshaping Wall Street. Jim Simons' journey from mathematics to Wall Street began long before his financial success. Known for his restless energy, he built an illustrious career as a mathematician, teaching at prestigious institutions like MIT and Harvard. He also worked as a code breaker during the Cold War, helping the NSA decipher Soviet communications. Despite his impressive achievements, Simons felt unfulfilled in academia and government work. As his first wife, Barbara, recalled in Gregory Zuckerman's book, The Man Who Solved the Market, Jim understood at an early age that money is power. This realization, coupled with a drive to make a tangible impact, set him on a path toward finance. Growing up in Brookline, Massachusetts, Simons was encouraged to pursue medicine, with his family doctor remarking, "You're a bright Jewish boy. You should be a doctor." But Simons' love for mathematics led him to chart his own course, despite being told, "You can't make any money doing that stuff." After being fired from his code-breaking role for opposing the Vietnam War, Simons briefly considered joining an investment bank. However, with a young family to support including a son with a rare genetic disorder, he opted to stay in academia for the time being. At just 30 years old, he became the head of the math department at Stony Brook University. Here, he shaped the department into a world-class institution and developed groundbreaking mathematical theories, including the Chern-Simons theory, which remains foundational in modern physics and technology. Despite his success in mathematics, Simons couldn't ignore his entrepreneurial itch. In 1978, at the age of 40, he left academia to start his own investment firm, originally called Monometrics, which later became Renaissance Technologies. Operating out of a small strip mall near Stony Brook University, Simons set out to apply his mathematical expertise to financial markets. Inspired by his background in decoding enemy communications, Simons believed there were hidden patterns in market data. As he once told Zuckerman, "There's a pattern here. There has to be a pattern." His team initially focused on currencies, commodities, and bonds, avoiding stocks due to their complexity. In the early years, Renaissance relied on a mix of mathematical models and human intuition to trade, but the results were inconsistent. Simons recognized the limitations of human judgment and doubled down on building more sophisticated models. He brought in James Axe, a fellow mathematician, to help refine their approach. The team gathered historical data dating back to the 1800s, feeding it into computers to uncover patterns. The launch of the Medallion Fund marked a turning point, but success didn't come immediately. The fund struggled in its early years, and tensions arose within the team. Simons eventually bought out Axe's share and restructured the company, bringing in new talent like Elwyn Berlekamp, who helped shift the focus to short-term trades. The rise of Medallion began a new era of investing. By the 1990s, Renaissance's models became more advanced, enabling the firm to generate consistent profits. The Medallion Fund posted an astounding 58% gain after fees in 1990, but Simons wasn't satisfied. He aimed for even higher returns. Over time, the firm developed a fully automated trading system that relied entirely on data and algorithms, eliminating human input. Simons also recruited computer scientists like Robert Mercer and Peter Brown, who brought expertise in machine learning and natural language processing. Their contributions revolutionized Renaissance's approach to stock trading, leading to unprecedented success. In 2000, Medallion achieved a 98.5% return after fees, even during the turbulent dot-com bubble. The methods behind Renaissance's success remain a closely guarded secret. Employees are bound by strict non-disclosure agreements, ensuring that the firm's proprietary algorithms and trading strategies are never revealed. Medallion itself is highly exclusive, closed to outside investors since 2003 and available only to Renaissance employees. Despite its exclusivity, the fund has become legendary, cementing its status as the most successful hedge fund in history. Simons' personal life was marked by tragedy. In 1996, his son Paul was killed in a cycling accident, and in 2003, another son, Nicholas, drowned while freediving in Bali. These devastating losses profoundly affected Simons, but he channeled his grief into his work in philanthropy. In 2009, Simon stepped down as CEO of Renaissance Technologies, but his influence endures, a legacy beyond finance. With a net worth exceeding $27 billion, he has become one of the world's leading philanthropists. Through the Simons Foundation, he has donated billions to support mathematics, autism research, and scientific exploration. His foundation is also building an observatory in Chile to study the origins of the universe. Jim Simons' story is a testament to the power of innovation, persistence, and scientific thinking. His journey from mathematics to finance not only redefined investing, but also left an indelible mark on science and philanthropy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you.